Welcome back to Total War, Warhammer 2, with Dr. Schneider and Derf.
What's up? All right.
So
I think we're gonna.
were you gonna hold or withdraw?
I'm gonna make an attempt to hold. I think. Maybe your wall can reinforce me real quick. I would hope so.
Yeah, I can slide an army over there. Just means
Just
you
to
won't
get
be
that
able.
done.
Just means you won't be able to take out Vol's Anvil.
That's fine. That's why we did the harder one first, though. I'm concerned because the army involves Anvil has all but vanished. Ow, buddy! Damn it!
No, what happened was the army from Vol's Anvil came and tried to help Crag Hall
Oh
sally,
yeah, I remember now.
and we
Pardon me.
fought all the armies.
What if you went to Vol's Anvil and just burned it to the ground afterwards?
I was going to do that, but I only have the wall for 2 turns, and because you're slow in Athelloren, it'll take my entire turn to come back to Crag Hall, and then the wall will be gone.
Well, maybe they won't sally. Just head to Vol's Anvil. If they sally, I'll retreat. In fact, I'll probably break the siege now, honestly. Ow! God damn it, buddy. I love you to death, but don't fucking claw me.
Yeah, because I think I can attack Vol's Anvil this turn. And
I think I'll just break the siege.
Yeah.
I'll go back into raiding stance.
They're going to recruit some units, but
I can get some replenishment that way.
Do you have any
I can even
regiments of
recruit
renown?
some units. No, I can't get them here. Remember, I have to be in my own territory.
Right. I didn't know if raiding camp let you do it or not.
No, but I could probably jaunt on right up here. Just to be in my own territory. Now I technically am, I think. Jump into raiding stance. I can get regiments of renown now, and I can recruit the Moon Howlers.
Yeah. Because...
And then I can snag some local recruitment and get some more Orc boys.
Because it's Athelloren, you'll even take attrition in your own territory.
But I can do that, and then I can head over to this other army, and I can hinder their replenishment to make sure they kind of get screwed a little more.
Nice.
And that way, you can burn Vol's Anvil to the ground. Your main force is still pretty strong in that army. We can go take the Crag Halls out and then burn the Oak of Ages to the ground.
Well, no. I can burn Vol's Anvil down, then my wall will end, and I'll have gigantic faction-wide penalties I have to mitigate. And then, once I claw my way back up, I can do something.
We'll burn the Oak of Ages to the ground. Okay, that's fine.
Well, if we don't do that, I'll attack some Dawi, like Karak Hearn. Who knows?
Okay.
Well, we'll see what happens by the time I fix it.
Works for me. And yours.
Okay.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. Sounds like a good idea. Stab him up.
Let's give more speed to Squig Hoppers. So it seems this army here, even with my wall, because there's only 4 cards left in the wall, is going to be too much. It's got a Way Stalker, a bunch of Wildwood Rangers, Eternal Guard, Deepwood Scouts, Glade Guard, Hawk Riders, Glade Riders, a Tree Man, and some Treekin. Yeah, so I actually don't have enough units to deal with that.
Really?
Yeah, it's giving me absolutely terrible odds. What I can do, so I can come back here in raiding stance, and at least reinforce you if that army decides to get penisy.
Yeah. Can you move any closer to Crag Halls to where you'd be in reinforcing range if I decided to strike it as well?
If I did, I would have
You're like
to.
right there.
I'd have to run.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can't go into raiding camp after a run.
I thought you could at any. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know.
You can with 0 movement points, but if you run, I don't think you can change stance.
All right.
Just because I'm not sure on that. And I can upgrade my shaman hut to a hovel, which will give me +1 capacity and +4 ranks for shaman, untainted +6, global recruitment +1, local recruitment +1, orc shaman garrison. Or I go from the troll cave to the hag hut, which gives me river trolls, stone trolls, and giant river troll hag. I think
I get a wah here in about a few turns. I'm at 88 now.
I can afford both, so I will. And slide to Miser.
You're fine. Just leave it.
He has no other real targets, so he'll just block this army. So they're stuck inside the city at least. Starsnake gained the trait Raider. Which gives plus income minus obedience, in addition to the normal plus and minus from raiding.
Stranger comes. I don't need the money right now. I'm just gonna refuse. Take the untainted for now. Your wall hasn't totally failed yet, but I can't do anything about crag halls. How bad was Val's Anvil when you saw it?
The garrison was pretty tough. If I had full strength, it would have been easy, but lots of hurt cards, and only 4 cards of Wah. Like, I don't have any of my Goblin Spears left.
So what do you think the smart play here is?
I'm going to have to pull back to my territory, because the Wah will end once I spin the turn around again.
Alright, I think I'll just take the money and start to reinforce my own territory then, and just prepare to have to winter some of this over, so to speak.
I mean, it'll take them a few turns to build an army. In that time, you could build a better army.
Well, the problem is, right now, I financially cannot support a better army. Turn yours.
Reichland Sterling Confederated. Research Pulling Teeth.
I gotta walk something out of the fridge right quick. Do that.
Let's research toothy weapons.
Who needs killing? Unwise. Skarsnik! Me trotter's ready. Right then, let's do it. I'm off. I like a good plan.
Move Scar Snake over. He couldn't quite make it past the mountain.
Now they'll see this magic is real. Nasty magic's ready.
Let's grab a few more goblins. And a few fanatics. Definitely have to upgrade that. I probably should buy into that.
Gork's will.
I think not.
Best idea yet.
Let's block that army again. And that's all I can do. And back to Derf. So we see on 0 wall, but the effects won't kick in until the start of my turn. And maybe there's a turn 0 on the wall, which would be awesome. Hopefully Derf didn't take the piss. The blue Vipers got destroyed already, though. They're usually a pretty strong faction. And they start the game with diamonds. Alright, so takes 60-90. But when I have the money, I can start getting giants. And get that tree. And get that tree. And I won't be able to make the walls. But I've made everything else. And in settlements that don't have a resource, I can make literally everything. I think I can get away with it, though. The garrison's pretty good. It could be better, but it's pretty good. So what I need here. We have got a few options. Do I build raid and stashes? Or do I build squid cages? Because there's a resource here. As soon as there's a resource, it throws everything off. You need to give up something. But I definitely want the walls at Karakizor. It's way more exposed than Karaknorn. It lives.
Yes, it does live. So what were you referring to? Also, I just got Happy Populace in Canals.
Excellent.
So your wall hasn't failed yet.
I'm assuming it waits till the start of my turn. Because it's sitting on 0, or there's a turn 0.
Okay. Wait, what'd you say? You have to wait until your wall reaches 0 for it to end, is what you were saying?
What I said was it either has turn 0, or it has to wait till the start of my turn.
Okay.
Because some things don't roll over till the start of my turn, some things roll over at the start of the round. Like,
Man, if the fucking Glade didn't get such big garrisons, we'd be fine.
Well, they get big garrisons in the forest because they only get outposts outside the forest.
Not possible.
But I'm going to have to pull back for sure. Even just to recruit. I have a unit of squig hoppers to replace. And some goblins. But I might throw in some trolls instead. See how it goes. Sweaty.
Yeah, I remember made milkshakes and brought me one.
Cool.
That's good.
I was just telling everyone how sweaty as fuck it was here.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I just can't take. God damn. Fuck, man. Why is my income so shit?
Probably because you're raiding in your own territory.
No, I wasn't. I'm trying to figure out why my income's so shit just without rating.
I don't know.
And I can't trade with anyone.
Well, I'm not trading with anyone. I only have, like, one more province, and not even a whole province, like one more city than you do.
I only make 3,814 a turn. And that's total without army upkeep coming out.
I make 5161 per turn, but Skarsnik just got, he's in raiding stance right now, and he just got the bonus to raiding trait. Plus, I think I bought some perks for it.
Off to war.
So he's making 602, which dropped to 511 when you came into this territory. And that only puts me uh, 1,300 ahead of you, which is probably the value of one city.
Turn yours. There's just not much more I can do than this.
You gotta do. Technology research, toothy weapons. All you got to do is sharpen them squig teeth and strap a few on an axe. Might lose a finger or two though doing it.
What were you referring to? Wait a minute, what?
I did some research. The glorious war ends. You have successfully completed Call to War and attained your trophy. Mobs have dispersed, for now. Start building reputation towards the next Call to War. War mobs retained. A new War unit is available for recruitment from Regiment and Renown panel for 1 turn, and plus 100 scrap. And we also get the biggest Stunties trophy. The ruin left by your war has gone down as another entry in the Stunties grudge book. Construction cost minus 20% for all buildings in all regions. Weapon strength plus 12% for all armies.
Jesus.
But I think you can only hold 1 war trophy. So when I do the next one, it'll be replaced.
Is your reputation down to 0, or did it reset you back to 25?
It's it's 30 from previous war success.
Okay, so if you do well, it doesn't screw you.
As bad. So you lose 100 for the war ending, but if you're successful, you gain 30, which puts me
in Straggler.
The just barely not being raped bracket.
Which means you're fine.
Yes, but I do need to move Skarsnik into my territory so I can recruit the war unit.
Okay. Any way you can jump over there and jump back?
Not in the same turn.
Well, no shit. But since you're not having to manage heinous public order penalties.
Unit, let me get Derf.
What? Holy fuck!
That was my reward for the war.
A feral fucking Hydra? Jesus.
I mean, out of all the options that I could have got from the war, I'd say it was second best.
Second best? I don't know if I'd say that. That's probably one of the best.
Second best is still one of the best. I say the Lava Arachnarok Spider is better. Armored, armor piercing, anti-large, poison attacks. It also has a special fire attack because I used it in custom battle.
I got another new ingredient.
Yeah.
Gobbo legs.
Nice.
It gives passive ability Berserk for all orc infantry units.
So, this is what happened. It cost me all my money to recruit that Hydra. So, there's not a whole lot I can do on this turn. I'll probably move this army to my other province because its loyalty was a little bit low. And I can't recruit because I'm in the underway. But my hero will continue to block the Crag Hall's army, so they can just never leave town. I do need to move a character to the Eastern Badlands so I can get the Scarsnake's Prodder. So I might put my henchman towards that. We'll see. New research. You can get bigger and better bosses. Lord recruit rank +5. Followed by lads. All unit recruit rank +1. I can get pointier rocks, which leads to bigger loot cart, enormous loot cart, which gives more money from sacking and raiding. I think I'll take pointier rocks because it's a scrap research and it takes 1 turn. And then I'll go for bigger and better bosses.
Okay.
Which take 5 turns. And I'll do another 1 turn scrap research after that, which will give night goblins better arrows.
I'm trying to rush towards scrap compactor.
Yeah, but to do that, you have to do all the research I'm doing right now, plus get the 2 special lords. Like I am 10, 11, so 21. I guess I just click on this. Can't just click on that. If I had the money, I'd probably still be like 50 turns away.
Jesus.
But it won't let me see what the actual time will be because there's scrap and money researches in between, and apparently it won't automatically pass through them because they cost resources.
You jump back, we might be able to take out Vol's Anvil. They're the weaker of the 2 by a fair bit.
Yeah, well, next turn, I'll have healed a bunch and have a Hydra, so we'll see what happens.
It's either that or we go for Crag Halls of Findal right away. And take them out before they get any worse. It's really up to you. Apparently Kothark won't fucking leave me alone. Ah, thank you, Red Duke. The Red Duke just fucking smacked their ass.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I did. I've been waiting for it for like 3 turns.
That was funny. Ah, my Goblin Big Boss got a level. Let's give him Gutter Fighter. Give him next level of that. Waterfall Palace. I'm actually making decent money finally. Can upgrade this to Greenskin Burrows. The last settlement upgrade I can get there. That gives me a better garrison to begin with. And I've got Goblin Watchtowers there. And then Massif Warsaw is going to a tier 4, and I have tier 3 to Horde there. That'll help with some income too. Plus I'm building ditches there, so I have better walls. So Waterfall Palace is really my only truly vulnerable settlement right now.
Yeah, and just because it takes extra everything to get it going.
Yeah. Taking care of Crag Halls of Findal is going to be a bit of a bitch. They've got 4 Wildwood Ranger, 1 War Dancer, 1 Deepwood Scouts, and 3 Glade Guard, and their Lord. And then their garrison. So they have a stack and some change. But with 2 stacks, I think we might have a decent shot.
Yeah, probably. Alright, Ludas. Make him take it back. Diplomatic relations plus 10 with Broken Axe. Sawed it, diplomatic relations minus 10, but treasury plus 1500. Fuck you, Derf.